I am the bologna between the bread right now. Oh, this is how it ends. Get out of here, Balicki. Go back to school. Goodness me. Dear God, I hope this game is fixed. Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. We're back with NASCAR 21 Ignition Career Mode. A new patch came out today, this morning, and we're going to try it out. They've added stages, they've done some bug fixes, so we're going to look through the patch notes really quick before we dive into the career mode, and hope that the games come somewhere, but let's go dive into the patch notes real quick. Okay, so here we are looking at patch 1.4, release date of course today, and right off the bat I'm not sure it doesn't look very lengthy for the issues that are in this game, but immediately with some hardware stuff for PlayStation only, fix an issue that prevented Thrustmaster T80 and T284 wheels from appearing in the wheel supported list. PC only for myself, fixed an issue that was causing the Fanatec CSL Elite to have inverted pedals, so I don't use a Fanatec. I use a Thrustmaster TMX, and unfortunately we still don't have force feedback really options and wheels. There's no wheel customization, so I can't use my wheel on the NASCAR game. But drivers, they've added Matt Mills to the roster. Very cool. Stability for PC only, fixed an issue that was causing the game to crash when receiving a notification from another application. There's only 2 AI fixes. Fixed an issue that could cause AI to trigger endless yellow flags by not pitting correctly. Fixed an issue that could prevent AI drivers from pitting after successive cautions. And then we got some UI stuff here with an issue that was causing temperatures to be reported in Fahrenheit when set to metric. An issue that would prevent a message from being displayed when the controller became disconnected. An issue that could cause the fuel light to incorrectly turn on after a caution. An issue that was causing the fuel light to remain on after refueling, which I've seen many times. The issue that was causing the cockpit lap counter to not increase. I've never seen that happen before. Grill tape HUD option. Fixed the grill tape HUD option so that it increases when navigating right and decreases by navigating left. Removed the redundant crown icons from online lobbies. NASCAR rules stages are here, everybody. Will they work properly? That's the question, and that's what we're going to find out in today's career mode episode. It says they can be enabled in the settings for both career and race now. Note, yellow flag laps under stages do not count into the next stage, which goes against the NASCAR rules. Interesting. As you guys know in real life, they count into the next stage, so it's interesting that they, try to implement NASCAR rules but then go directly against it at the same time. Implemented corner cutting penalties for both online and offline play. We're going to test that out today as well. Players who gain an advantage by cutting a corner will now have the full lap invalidated. Fixed an issue that was preventing the relative leaderboard from being correctly updated after a yellow. Fixed an issue that could cause players to be stuck in the garage after disqualification. A practice glitch fixed that could cause a player to be damaged at the start of a practice session. Career mode fixed an issue that could prevent career contracts from being offered to the player in some circumstances, and fixed an issue that could cause the qualifying order for a career race to be lost. And a couple more here. Multiplayer added private party sessions for online play. It is now possible to enter online sessions with only your friends. Minimum party size is 6 players. Maximum is set to 18. A minimum of 6 players is an extremely baffling numbers. Usually when you're playing with a group of friends, maximum for me throughout my whole life, maximum of 4, maybe 5 if we're really stretching it, and I know that's the case for a lot of people. So to have a minimum size of 6, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't think it's going to get used as much as people would like, obviously, here, and I don't think there should be a minimum size either, but unfortunately that's what they've decided to go with. Added a brief period, by the way, of AI control at the start of online races to mitigate instances of players swerving at the beginning of a race and causing collisions. This is really needed. This is really good to have, because you guys see in my videos and other people's streams and videos, everybody losing control right at the start of a multiplayer race, because as soon as you come out of the cutscene, you're in control, and it catches you off guard a lot. You have to be focusing and be ready for it. But fixed an issue as well that was preventing players from rejoining their friends after a disconnection, and then fixed an issue that could cause visual artifacts to appear in the shadow at the rear of the player car. PC only settings fixed an issue that could cause the game to crash after repeatedly changing the resolution. And then 2, menu fixes. Fixed an issue that was causing duplicate inputs to be recorded on some menus, and fixed an issue that could cause the camera to pan around while navigating the pause menu. That is it for the fixes in this patch. Let's go test out some career mode, and that will give us a good opportunity to test out stages and stuff. So let's dive in. Okay, we're here for qualifying. The sun, oh my god, it is dark here in Kansas. What the heck? I'm just gonna rip the top. If we can get through this race, there's a chance the career mode continues. Why is there cars pulling onto the track right now in qualifying? I don't know. We just qualified P29. Let's see, who's on pole? Oh god, why is Michael McDowell on pole? Yo, look at Christopher's eyes. Goodness me. Alright. Ready to go green for 40 laps. Oh, okay, so they added the stage lap count just below. Oh, look at the choose cone there. They added the stage count, lap count just below the full race lap count. Okay, I like that actually. In NASCAR Heat 5, you didn't have the full race count with the amount of laps until stage 3. So you just saw how many laps were in stage 1, stage 2. Now it tells you how many laps are in the whole race and how many laps are in the current stage, which actually is a nice touch. But let's see. I wonder if the stage is going to work correctly. That's the thing. The cautions, we know there's issues with cautions, and now they've added a guaranteed caution. How's that going to affect the game? We're going to find out here as side by side with the Rick Ware car down into turn 1. Oh god, tight. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect to be that tight. Hello, number 77. That is Haley. Kyle Larson's way behind here. I'm already trying to make some adjustments here for the pit stop, potentially. And I'm already seeing the AI, they like to run the exact same line. Like, they're all kind of just 2 by 2. This is not the hardest difficulty, by the way, because I knew from past experiences on mile and a half tracks the AI is really hard. This is the second hardest difficulty, and this is something that doesn't make a whole lot of sense here. Is I'm full throttle, I haven't lifted whatsoever, and we're still losing, like, in the corners and the straightaways. Now we're gaining, though. We're gaining a little bit of time. A lot of shuffling going on up here. Look at that. We can kind of hold our own, actually, as we move up the track. So let's see if we can keep that working. Kyle Larson's just going to breeze right on by. Yes, there we go. Anthony Alfred on the inside. Clear of him. 2 for 1. Kyle Larson, see you later. I remember before, way back, a few months ago, the longer the run went, the faster you got compared to the AI. Hello, Ricky Stenhouse. That was my bad. I turned right down into his right rear, but we're definitely, I feel like we're kind of seeing that now, because I'm gonna go to the outside here. Larson, is he gonna try and stick a 3 wide? I'm coming to the top here, sir. Oh, it's tight, but it worked. Nice move. There is, when the AI works, just when the AI works like this, I mean, there's, whoa, Kyle Larson. There's some good racing to be had. There really is. We're 3 wide on the exit of 4. Oh, contact. What are we doing, Stenhouse? What are you doing? That's your friend of Kyle. Oh, you're going to run me out of room, aren't you? Goodness me. We're very slowly making ground. Oh, we're on the final lap already of stage 1. I didn't even notice that. So we're about to have the moment of truth. I want to pit. We're all the way down in 27th. And this car, yeah, look at this. This is where I'm losing time. So, oh, I'm going to hit the wall. Oh, God. Okay. So I'm going to pit. Oh, okay. Nice little graphic there. And caution. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. Not how I expected this to work. It's basically like, hey, the race is over kind of deal. So Kyle Busch gets 10 points. It doesn't mention anything of a playoff point, but I'm assuming he got the, oh, God. Why did 10th place get 2 points and 9th place get 1? That's a slight issue. Does that happen anywhere else? No. Interesting. Okay, so P27, I want to come into the pit lane. If this game can get through these cautions without issues, there's the chances career mode keeps going. That's all I'm saying. Okay. There's 40 cars. There is 40 cars still. Last time I dealt with cautions in NASCAR 21 Ignition, well, half the field disappeared. This time it didn't happen, so that's a positive sight. We got fresh tires. Nobody pitted. We got fresh tires, made some adjustments. Let's see if we can get on a bit of a roll here. Oh, it feels looser already. Yes, sir. I like the adjustments. Let's try to run. Yeah, let's jump down to the inside here in 3. I feel like, yeah, I got to lift a little bit, but oh, we can really... Oh, there's a lot more rotation in this car through the center. That feels so much better. I would run that apron, but tried to pinch out Balicki. I think that was just it was. Whoa, Quinn Health. Goodness me. How you doing? Oh, this car. Yeah, it's definitely rotating better now. And I really wish I could play this on a wheel, man. Like, I can play it on a wheel. It just feels so not good on a wheel. You know, I'm one of the fortunate few. It's sad, but a lot of wheels aren't supported in this game. I'm one of the fortunate few that does have a supported wheel with the Thrustmaster TMX, but the only problem is it just doesn't... The wheel is supported, they don't work very well. So, you're forced to play on a controller, which is not bad. The game, you know, the driving and the handling and stuff, the physics... They don't feel bad on a controller once you get the proper assists. You definitely need assists, which I've always been against. Like, I never want to use assists in a racing game, but this game you genuinely have to, just because of the way it's designed, the way it's played. I feel like if you're on a wheel, you don't really need assists very much, but on a controller, absolutely. I'm not having a bad time so far. It's kind of enjoyable right now. I'm not hating it. I remember every episode up to this point, I've absolutely despised recording. But right now, so far so good. Let's see if it keeps up throughout the rest of the video. The AI, you see in turn 1 right here, they really, when they have the opportunity, they really like to migrate into the exact same line. That's an issue. There's not a lot of diversity in the lines that are being run right here. Woo! Little bit of a switchback there on the number 17. We're up into the top 10. We got stage points on our way. Oh boy. Oh, Tokyo Drift, Tokyo Drift. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh, it was going so well. Oh, come on. Cautions out. Oh, the cautions are, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh, come on. Oh, stage's over. Oh, we got 14th. Oh god, we got more issues with the stage points, everybody. Wait a second. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So stage 2, it looks like it's tallying up the total for everybody. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But still, stage 1 is screwed up. But, yeah, it's tallying the total for everybody in the first 2 stages. That's cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all, actually. Don't know what our tire wear or fuel was at, but it doesn't matter. And that's another thing. As we go into stage 3, let's just quickly talk about it. It's just been, yesterday it was, as I'm recording this, Motorsport Games put out this big Q&A. Man, that front bumper don't look good, but they put out this Q&A and okay. That's the you know what, that's the first problem I've noticed so far today, is the car just hooked right, but that's surprisingly the only problem we've had. But wow, I lost a lot of time out of that and probably damaged the suspension. But Motorsport Games put out a Q&A yesterday. They said why we don't have fuel and tire wear was to increase the authenticity of the game, and like, because in real world NASCAR you have to work with your crew chief. Oh no, no, you guys were holding up so well with the patch and now they're pitting. I was giving you a chance. It was only a handful of cars, but still. Oh man, this third and final stage has had issues, but everything else has been flawless, surprisingly. Oh man, that sucks to see. I thought we were finally... Oh, hey yo, brother. Oh, we're 4 wide. Take me to church. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it, guys. Come on. What are we doing, boys? Get me out of here. I am the bologna between the bread right now. Oh, this is how it ends. Get out of here, Balicki. Go back to school. Goodness me. There's a caution. I knew that was coming. Stage 3's gotten off to a rough start. Oh, the car's going good so far. So, we've had one hiccup in this patch. But I was mentioning the authenticity and stuff and their answer about that. But, I mean, you look at iRacing, the most sim-based racing game for NASCAR. They have fuel and tire wear and stuff. Obviously, for tires, you have to pit first before you see your tire wear and replace your tires, etc. But they show you how much fuel you got left, estimated laps and stuff. But then at the end of the video, we're talking about how they want a casual 3-year-old toddler to be able to pick up NASCAR 21 Ignition and just play it and have a good time. So they contradicted their own answer there, because the 3-year-old toddler isn't going to be able to just pick up this game and understand, okay, well, what's my feel at? He's just going to run the car out of the field if he does the long race, because he's not going to know any better. So, I don't know. Some of the video, a good chunk of the video, I was a little bit really disappointed in, to be honest. It just felt like a lot of excuses. But I'm impressed, I will say. I'm impressed so far with this patch. Obviously, the game is absolutely nowhere close to what we need to be at in 2022. This is now, right? So, yeah, there's ups and downs. You know, this patch, though, has done better for the game. I can clearly tell the stages have worked pretty well, other than, well, the crash that I caused. I think there's something... There might be enough here to keep this career mode going, and I want you guys to be the judge of that. Let me know in the comments if you're still watching. Code word for the video. Race car. I couldn't think of anything. Race car. Type in race car. If you're still watching at this point, let me know below that if you want this career mode to continue, if you think there's enough here. And if you want to see it continue in this more fun, casual style, or if you want it like Heat 5 where I edited the crap out of it, or if we just keep that for the My Driver series only. Let me know. I would love to hear your feedback on that, because there's, just based off this race alone, I feel like there's enough here to try something. I might record at least a few more before I even look at what you guys say about the question I asked, but we'll see. Let me know, and we will make a judgment together now as we're coming up on 3 laps to go. Eric Jones here just in front of myself. And wow, he's pulling me down a straightaway. Oh my god, I'm getting outpaced by an RPM car right now. I'm gonna go to the top. You can really rip the top. Car actually, when I KO'd the right front on that restart, it kind of feels better in the corners now. As we're slowing up. We have a chance here to get a good chunk of points. Kyle Busch has led literally the whole race, and oh, I'm tight. Keep it going. We have a chance to get a top 10 here if we play our cards right. I'm gonna get aggressive. Get out of my way, number 17, Chris Buescher. Chase Briscoe coming through to the inside. That was a bodacious move, but we made it work here as we go down towards turn 1. 3 wide with Briscoe and Truex. Oh, baby, cut it close. All right, we're at the back of the pack for 2 laps. Can we do anything? Car didn't hook right there. I don't know why it hooked right on that one restart. That was weird. Okay, Joey Logano's back here. We got a lot fresher tires compared to everybody, so it's all about how fast we get rolling, but we already have a good gap to make up. Joey, I'm coming through, sir. Don't crowd me. Thank you. We're okay. Oh, wow, this car is just not going. It's just not going. Come on. Really? Are we down on horsepower? What's going on here? Final lap in Kansas Speedway for the career mode reincarnation as we dive down into turn 1. Oh, here we go. We got the speed. I swear Logano must have pitted as well or something, because he is also hauling the mail down the back straightaway for the final time. I wanted to go inside, but now we're in the middle, 3 wide. And let's see. Oh, Joey. My God, my man. I'm right here. Okay, exit of turn 4. I think Kyle Busch wins. I'm going to cross over the 22 to the line. It's not a good finish because I wrecked towards the end, obviously. But overall, there's some positives here. And let's see. Let's check out the finishing order and see who the heck just won. It was Kyle Busch. Okay, Kyle Busch. Shocker. I swear, I think he led every single lap. Kevin Harvick up there. Chase Elliott rounds out the top 10. Kyle Larson all the way down in 14th place. Your defending Cup Series champion was just a slug on the track today. And then Reddick, Logano, Half, Newman, Alfredo all lapped down, and that was simply because they pitted under green flag conditions after I just brought out that caution. Okay, that, like I said, wasn't... Oh no, Darlington's next. Oh, anyways, it wasn't bad. I'm impressed with the improvement. Am I happy with where the game's at? No. The game still isn't great. Absolutely not. But the last time I did a career mode video, what was that, a month and a half maybe or so, a month ago, compared to now, I am actually really impressed with the improvement. I feel like this is the biggest improvement we made. So there's positives there. It gives me hope, but at the same time, the game is absolutely not where it needs to be. But that race right there was a one and go. I've never been able to successfully record a career mode episode one and done. Daytona, the 500, I did like 7 or 8 attempts on that before I finally got one fully run through. Every episode up to this point has taken multiple attempts. This time it was a one and done. The AI was solid. They did that little run the same line kind of deal, which is a little bit aggravating. There was one moment where we saw about 5 or 6 cars pit directly after I caused a caution, and that was going into stage 3, and I caused a stage-ending caution, which I think is what led to that. I think if the stage would have ended by itself, it wouldn't have happened, but we don't really know for sure. But overall, the stages held up. It didn't break the game. I was scared because when cautions come out previously, a lot of the time it completely breaks the game. Sometimes it eliminates people from the race if you pit, and we pitted under like every caution, and the AI did not disappear, and the game held up, and we were correctly in our position every time, which has been an issue as well. The fundamentals are there to keep the pieces in the show moving. So what I think, like I said, if you guys are watching at one point in the video, let me know your thoughts and what we should do. I think there's something here to continue this career mode. I don't think it's a career mode that could go on in a Heat 5 style way where I heavily edit it and mod it and stuff. I can tell you, I know how to mod this game. It's not worth it though. It's really complicated, stupidly complicated, which I figured would be the case when they went to the Unreal Engine. But let me know if we should continue this in a casual way, because there's something here, and I feel like this is a good opportunity to finally get back into the flow of things and see where it goes. But before we end the episode, let's just check out everything here in the points and stuff. Kyle Busch, his first win of the season, he jumps up into the second place in the points. He's locked into the playoffs. 9 different winners so far. And we look Harvick, Austin Dillon, William Byron, Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell, Michael McDowell, and Alex Bowman currently your top 16. And if we look at the owner standings, the 4-car currently P1. I feel like the owner standings just don't make much sense in NASCAR. It's kind of weird. But team standings, though, Joe Gibbs Racing currently in P1 over Hendrick. Trackhouse, I don't know how the heck we're in 4th. That makes no sense to me. Toyota, though, leads the manufacturers over Chevrolet and Ford. And you can, of course, look at their stats for everything, which basically, when you click on stats, it just takes it into a different looking graph that this one already shows. But our reputation is going up. It's going up. And then for the majority of the teams, it's not looking so hot. But it's looking good for Hendrick. That's what matters to me. But we're going to call it there. Once again, let me know what you guys think. In the next one, we head to the Southern 500. That's going to be one interesting race. So I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.